Hello there, welcome you back to GSN 24 Live. My name is Elenokran. Coming up in our stories for today, replicates President's Cup spirit in Africa, Sports Minister urges kotoko. Hearts of Oak withdraw from Eco International Tournament over player welfare concerns. Ghanaian forward Ibrahim Osman joins Auxerre on loan from Brighton. In hockey, GRA dominate 2025 T-Tommy Cup in Kumasi. Ezekiel Nathaniel named finalist for track and field most prestigious U.S. college award. Galatasaray agreed to pay Osimhen release clause. Junior Springboks set to fire shot at Scotland in final pool match. In West Africa, Nigeria hosts ITTF West Africa Championships on July 16th. Now on to our stories in detail. The Minister for Sports and Recreation, Kofi Adams, has challenged players of Asante Kotoko to approach the upcoming CAF Confederation Cup with the same determination they displayed in their recent President's Cup triumph over rivals Hearts of Oak. Speaking to the team after their 2-1 victory last Sunday at Accra Sports Stadium, Honorable Adams praised the Porcupine Warriors for their spirited performance and urged them to carry the same mindset into their continental campaign. Kotoko booked their place in the CAF Confederation Cup after defeating Golden Kick FC 2-1 in the MTN FA Cup final 2 weeks ago. The Kumasi-based Giants are no strangers to the competition, having participated 6 times previously. Hearts of Oak have officially pulled out of the 2025 ICA International Tournament in Lagos, Nigeria, citing concerns over player welfare and disrupted pre-season schedule. The Phobians were initially expected to compete in the prestigious tournament from July 6th to 13th. However, organizers recently rescheduled the event to July 13th to 20th, clashing with the club's planned rest and recovery period. In a statement released, the club explained the decision followed careful discussions between management and the technical team, adding that the revised date will interfere with their pre-season preparations. Hearts emphasized that player well-being remains their top priority. On some transfer news, Ghanaian winger Ibrahim Osman has completed a season-long loan move to French Ligue 1 side AJ Auxerre from Brighton and Hove Albion with an option for the deal to be made permanent for €16 million. The 20-year-old joins Auxerre hoping to make an impact after failing to impress. Osman, who signed a long-term contract with Brighton in February 2024 after a standout spell at FC Norgeland, spent last season on loan at Feyenoord to gain top-level experience. During his time in Netherlands, Osman featured in 32 games, scoring 4 goals and providing 3 assists. While he showed flashes of his talent, Feyenoord chose not to trigger the buy clause in his deal, paving the way for his return to Brighton. Auxerre see Osman as an exciting addition to bolster their attack, bringing pace, skill, and creativity to the wings. In some hockey, the Ghanaian Revenue Authority hockey team reinforced their status as the powerhouse of Ghanaian hockey with a double triumph at the 2025 T-Tommy Memorial Tournament in Kumasi last weekend, sweeping the men's and women's title in emphatic style. The long-running annual competition, a fixture on the Ghana Hockey Association calendar for over 35 years, which was held at the Baba Sports Stadium, brought together top clubs from across the country in honor of late Thomas Abonkra, affectionately known as T-Tommy. The former national star and dedicated promoter of hockey in the Ashanti region, Abonkra passed away in April 1989, but his legacy continues to inspire generations. Away from Ghana, Nigeria's Ezekiel Nathaniel has been named a Bowman finalist, the most prestigious award in track and field for U.S. college athletes. The recognition comes after an exceptional year of dominance in the college circuit. Representing Baylor University, he rode the 400 meters hurdles, highlighted by winning the NCAA title in Eugene with a stunning 47.49 seconds. This time moved him to number 3 in collegiate history, trailing past only Bowman finalists Ray Benjamin and Caleb Dean. Even more astonishing, Nathaniel clocked 4 different all-time top 10 performances in the event, the only man in college history to do so. Still on Nigerian stars, Turkish Super League champions Galatasaray have now agreed to pay Victor Osimhen's €75 million release clause per report. The Yellow and Reds initially had 2 bids rejected by Serie A champions Napoli. The release clause is valid for teams outside of Italy until July 15th. Osimhen spent the 2024-2025 season on loan with Galatasaray after failing to secure a move away from Napoli last summer. The 26-year-old netted 37 goals and 8 assists from 41 appearances across all competitions, helping the club win domestic double. In South Africa, the junior Springboks will be looking to fire off some shots at the Scotland Under-20 as they target an unbeaten pool phase and a place in the World Rugby Under-20 Championship semi-finals after today's game at the Stadio San Michele in Cavissano, Italy. It has been a fantastic campaign so far for the junior Boks, with 2 superb bonus point wins over Australia and England, putting them on the brink of a semi-final qualification, with them needing just a single point from their match against Scotland to make it to the Final Four. In our final story, and in tennis, Nigeria is set to host the 2025 ITTF Africa West Regional Championships from July 16th to 19th at the Malode Okayo Thomas Hall, Tesla Mbologan Stadium in Lagos. The championship will bring together top table tennis talents from across West Africa, including teams from Benin Republic, Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Guinea, Liberia, Niger Republic, and Sierra Leone. Nigeria, the defending champion in the women's team category, will look to maintain its dominance after clinching the title last year in Lome, Togo. The reigning men's team champion will also be looking to defend its crown. However, both teams will face stiff competition in what is expected to be one of the most competitive editions of the tournament. This is all I have for you for now. Do like and subscribe. I'll be back with more.